Embryos, what is going on? Steve here. We are getting into our weekly awards videos. First of all, I want to say welcome to all of our newcomers. We've got quite a few newcomers into Embryo this year. That would be one Jason Tran, one Derek McCreek. They are the hosts of the Gut Feels podcast, so go and check that out. They are some cool dudes. They asked me to say that. We've also got Blake B, who's been a longtime follower of FLAFFL, so he has made it in this year. We've also got Casey Kasem from Twitter, and then we've also got Casey Williman, Battleborn Case from the Fantasy Life app. All of you newcomers into FLAFFL Embryo, so welcome. I'm going to go through the awards. I will explain what each one is because they've all got fun names that we thought of a couple years ago. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll start off with High as a Kite. This goes to the highest scoring team of the week, and this week that goes to Derek with 181.9 points, which in a 12-team half-point PPR is pretty damn impressive. You have 3 players on your team with 30-plus points. Those 3 players alone would have beaten 8 of you guys. So that is pretty impressive. That is a strong showing. I have to believe his team name now that he is, in fact, better than Jason. The sloppiest girl in the bar this week goes to Casey Kasem, 88.7 points. That's not even a terrible score. Not the worst one that I've seen through the FLAFFL leagues this week. Getting 0 points combined from your quarterback and your defense, not a winning strategy. Hopefully that changes for you going forward. Who let you in? This goes to the winner of the most lopsided matchup, and that goes to Derek with his 79.6 point thrashing over S. Ramir. I'm not going to rub that one in anymore. That one hurts enough. The baddest bench. This one goes to the team with the highest scoring bench, and that is Fantasy Insider this week with 85.7 points. You had Pat Mahomes and Austin Eckler, both of them with 20-plus points, and then you also had Tyler Lockett with 13.3 points. So good showing for you there. A little bit of depth built up on your team already. Not supposed to be here today. This award would go to the most unlikely winner of the week. We are not doing this award until after week 4, after teams have established themselves a little bit. We know or have a little bit better expectations of what to expect from them, so we will not do that one yet. Next up is Tighter Than a Crab's Vagina. This one goes to the winner of the closest matchup, and this week there isn't a winner. There was not a very close matchup, and so there isn't, no, we're not giving this one out. It's got to be close. It's got to be close, within 5 points at least. So then we move on to the Milk Was a Bad Choice Award. This goes to a player who could have started someone on their bench that would have caused them to win their game. And this week it goes to Casey Kasem. If you would have started Kenny Stills over Jamison Crowder, you would have gotten your victory. I'm sure you already know that by now. I'm not trying to inform you. I'm just letting everyone else know how close you were. And then the last award is the fucking Chuck Norris Award. This goes to the highest scoring team that lost this week. And that actually goes to S. Ramir. We've mentioned him a few times as getting thumped by Derek, but he scored 102 points, 102.3. He would have beaten quite a few of you had he not been getting his ass kicked by Derek. So great first week for everybody. I think having the lowest score being 88 points is pretty darn good. And I look forward to seeing what happens going forward, which is week 2, getting started tonight, Thursday, when I'm posting these videos. And looking forward to your guys' matchups in week 2. We've got 1-0 Fantasy Insider versus 1-0 Battleborn Case. 1-0 Jason Tran versus 1-0 M Silver. Oh, I forgot to mention M Silver, also a newcomer. He earned his way into FLAFFL Embryo by sucking really bad in FLAFFL Junior last year. So hopefully he earns his way back in there at the end of the season. Carrying on, 1-0 Cell Slager versus 0-1 Casey Kasem. 1-0 FFRX, which is Derek, versus 0-1 CB. 0-1 JJ Knight versus 0-1 Blake B. And then 0-1 Annie Packers versus 0-1 S. Ramir. So that's it for me. Good luck to everybody in their matchups this week, and I will see you again next Thursday. Peace.